Hi, I'm Tayrin, founder of Dear Tayrin Inc. It's a non-for-profit organization bringing forth awareness on sexual abuse while empowering others who have been victimized. Today I am doing a video blog. I did a blog series that started about 2 weeks ago called Being Loosed from Infirmities. And I decided today to do a video blog instead, just so that you can see me and so that I can tell you about a different form of abuse that I have experienced as well in my life. And it is also a wall that I had to break through in order for me to move forward. So I want to tell you my story on that part of that abuse. And so I hope that my words encourage or inspire or empower you in some way to be able to bring forth healing to you in your life, even if this video touches at least one life. That's where my hope and prayer comes from, for that one life to be touched, and that I can help in some way be the starting point of your own healing process. So here it goes. I had a vision one day that I was sitting down looking at what I thought was a tablet. And on that tablet was a video clip of a part of my life. It was a certain situation that happened in my life. And I noticed as I'm watching, I'm getting really angry and aggravated for not making the right choice or for not speaking up when I should have. And instead of continuing to be angry, I was now ripping the page of what now was a book instead of a tablet. And as I'm doing so, I began to take the piece of paper and crush it and roll it up into a ball. And I then throw the piece of paper in a garbage in a wastebasket. And then I put the wastebasket on fire. And all of a sudden I start walking away. And I realize that all of a sudden I'm no longer in this room. All of a sudden I'm outside on a sidewalk. I'm just walking on. And as I'm walking and I see people outside, little by little, my friends join in and my family joins in. But I realized that moment when I was watching that clip and remember thinking, no, that's it. That's enough. I am no longer going to stay here continuing to let the situation haunt me, to let the situation take any place in my mind, in my heart, and in my life. The chair and that room represent a space in my life where I held up a wall. It represented a space where I let the situation press me and not let me think that I was beautiful anymore. It held me down to think that I'm not capable anymore. That life, love, beauty, growth, and trust was not possible. That room held me captive to my own thoughts. That room is where manipulation held me down and took a part of my life that will be a healing process to move forward. But when I got up from that chair, it meant I was ready. When I destroyed that page, it meant I was over it, and forgiving myself was the first thing I had to do. When I crushed that piece of paper into a ball, and it meant I had to move forward and not look back. When I threw the piece of paper in the garbage, it meant it no longer had me bound and oppressed. When I put it up on fire, it meant that yes, it happened. Yes, it shook my foundation. Yes, it made me cry for days, maybe even for months. Yes, it made me want to scream from the highest mountains and stomp on the floor as if I was an earthquake. And that, yes, it was time. Oh, it was time. It was time for a change. A change in my attitude, a change within myself, a change in gratitude, a change in the way I walk and talk, a change in what is the front seat of my life. See, abuse comes in many different ways. I have also been a victim of manipulation. And I needed to speak on this because I know many have been victims as well. Manipulation is not sexual, but it is damaging to the soul. When I started walking on that sidewalk, and little by little my friends and family joined, it meant I was free. Manipulation can be detrimental to the heart, but it is up to you to get back up and fight. This too, you can get past. I've had my darkest of moments. Oh, I've had them. But even in the darkness, light always kept coming back in. It always crept in and showed its face. Light always shines through. And it is up to you to grab on and don't let go. I encourage you to tell me your thoughts on this, or to tell me your story. And I hope that this touched somebody's life. I also hope that you join us at the 3rd annual awareness event, which is called Voicing Our Stories. It will be held on Saturday, November 1st at the Evergreen Commons, which is located at 67 Prospect Avenue. It will be again Saturday, November 1st, and it starts at 4 p.m. We have a few singers and we have a few doing the spoken word, and it will be an open mic type of feel for the night, and we want to meet you. Dear Tayrin Inc. also has another program under the organization called Love Ezekiel, and that is a completely different angle, and that's targeted towards male survivors. And he also started his own blog series, and I encourage you to check that out as well. His vlog series is on the art of broken things, and please again go check it out. It is amazing. We love you, I love you, and thank you for your support through these last 3 years. For if you're recent, thank you for coming on board now. I hope to see you on November 1st.